Good morning, good morning. What's good with the tube, y'all? So I'm in Berrywine, Maryland. Did my reset at this Costco where I delivered some water yesterday. Delivered this load for $800, maybe under 100, maybe 70 miles, if that. So that's the formula. So let's talk about it. I wrote down these two things about how we make money in this crazy ass market. And I think I found a niche. All the OTR drivers, there's a couple factors. This is all my opinion, y'all, and I'm going by how I run and how everything's working out for me. In my situation, I'm running regional. OTR companies that's driving wild miles and stuff like that, unless their truck is running 65 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Basically running like how mega carriers run. You probably have to follow their motto to do, maybe, let me not say. I'm just gonna go by what I'm going on here. So, me running for Professor Transportation, small, very small company, and he has to do his due diligence to make money and what makes sense. If he's supposed to run the road, the way fuel is set up and the equipment that he's using, he would be out of business because he wouldn't make any money. Makes sense. So what he do is short runs. I delivered 5 loads so far from Sunday to now. It's Thursday morning. I delivered a load yesterday around 3 o'clock. Probably could have got another load, but maybe not. It was the end of the day. He probably couldn't find nothing or whatever. So let's do a reset. Do I have all the loads count down? But I know the numbers. Okay, so what I did was the first load I picked up, I was in Georgia. Why was I in Georgia? How did I get to Georgia? I don't remember. I was at the bottom of Georgia and delivered some farm stuff. Anywho, I picked up the load. I'm talking about this week. I picked up some fresh produce. I believe it was cucumbers in the bottom of Georgia, and after I picked that up, that had to go to Philadelphia. Been in this region ever since. This is where he's mostly based at. Northeast regional, high population here, so you know it is a time where people are buying and stuff like that. So, but mostly food. I picked up the cucumbers, around 37,000, something like that in weight. Brought that up to Philadelphia. I picked it up that Friday, had to be there Sunday morning. Stopped home, did a little 10-hour break, whatever. From Georgia to home was probably like around 6 hours or so. Handled some business home, got on the road back around 8, 9-ish, because I know I'm gonna be tired, so I got on the road and slept for like 2 hours a couple times. It was a rough run, honestly, because I ain't getting no sleep. But I got that done. Got there 6 a.m. that morning in Philadelphia. Delivered that. Right after that, I got a water load that I picked up in Allentown. That was paying I think $9.50. I believe it was $9.50. Picked it up. It was $9.50. My uncle's calling me. I'm calling back. For $9.50, and that delivered the next morning at a Costco. No, at a Sam's Club. The Sam's Club is the store itself, not distributors. So this was going on. Delivered that, and then right after that, I got a frozen load of what the hell to call it? Like some kind of frozen meat that goes into the dog food. I pictures of it. They like chunks. They look like big ass blocks of meat. But I think they're like lamb and whatever. It's for dogs. You know what I'm saying? That goes to Nestle Purina, somewhere in Virginia. I want to say that wasn't that far either. So after I picked that up, I picked it up at the cold storage in New Jersey, in Vineland, New Jersey, and that was going to close to Harrisburg, Mechanicsburg, Virginia. No, Mechanicsburg, PA. That's where I went to. Delivered that. That took a long time. My window was, I made the video about that long wait. That I did that. Soon as that I got free from that, then I had a window to pick up the load of chicken. I picked up some fresh chicken, but it was coached. It's not the chicken farm where everybody know chicken farm, the nasty gooey shit that they kill the chicken and throw it in the truck. No, it wasn't one of those. This was a culture spot that was going to a Trader Joe's. Now this Trader Joe's distributor wasn't like really Trader Joe's. It was more of this place, this new place right here in off the 104, off the 95, where all the where the Golden Corral is. Everybody familiar with the Flying J? That's my spot. I usually stop by that Golden Corral. You get right. Either that one or the one in Elkton. Indeed, I get right. I'm not gonna lie. My fat mind start kicking in. Like I gotta go eat. You feel me? When I see good food, I'm gonna stop and eat good food. I'm kind of done with like the Subways and the Wendy's and the McDonald's. I can't eat that shit anymore. It's hard for me to eat that now. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather not eat nothing. Or when I park up, I Uber Eats what's in the area. Such and such. That's a good thing about Northeast Regional. You're gonna find food, like good food to eat too. So yeah. So I delivered that. Got there around. My appointment was 4 a.m. Got there like around 3-something a.m. Didn't leave that bitch till like 11 or something like that. Went to the truck stop. As soon as I sat in the truck stop, hey, we got another water load, which was now how many loads is that so far? Now this all framing from Sunday to now. Now today's Thursday morning, so just a Costco load, kind of the same thing I did for the Sam's Club. Another water load, heavy as hell, 44,000. I didn't even have to scale it because I just took the 301 all the way through there that came straight down the Barrenland. So coming from there, there's a back road that just take you straight shot here. So that just worked out. It's another Niagara. Go there. Everything is, you don't deal with nobody. Boom, boom, get the fuck out of there. And they tell the trailer guy be clean. They don't care about none of that. Slide your tail into the back. Heavy, boom, boom. In and out. I kind of like how they got their things set up because you get in and out of there. Came to the Costco. Got here like an hour, like 30 minutes early. Costco have really good pizza. If y'all went in there and got their pizza, got in there, got 2 slices of pizza. I didn't eat nothing all day. That morning, I didn't eat nothing. So I was on fast from like way earlier the day before. Like, I don't even know. But I know I was hungry. I stopped here. I didn't even stop. I came straight through. Nobody stopped you anyway. This what sucks about this area. There's no truck parking. The closest truck stop from here that's official will be the TA in Jessup. And I'm not going there. That's a shit show. I'm not a fan of that TA at all in Jessup. Because they didn't want you to pay for parking. I'm not paying for no parking. That must be crazy. So anywho, I was able to do my reset here in the truck, right here at the side of the Costco. As you can see, I'm still by the Costco. There go some trucks. They've been loading all night. They've been busy. Definitely in Maryland at a Costco, parked up. So, set this up. He's looking for a load right now. Probably sending me south because I am going home this weekend. But yeah, this is how you running it. Okay, so I think that's the formula right now. And it probably works in Northeast. I'm not saying that's not gonna work everywhere. That's probably working in places with big cities and or anything like that. So if you're in a big city or close to a big, I'm in between. Well, I know Northeast Regional kind of could work this way is because of the cities. You're around a very highly populated thing, so you're gonna certain things are being bought, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I can see how we make money. So right now I'm at almost $6 grand. To be exact, let's be exact here. I'm at 10 already. All right. Yeah. So this paper is on a Saturday. So I'm at $5,450. So I'm projecting around 7,000, maybe 8, depending on what if you pick up something that's 1,800 to it, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? But we see what happens. So yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about is foreigners riding the trucks. Why do they take cheap freight? Or why do well, not all, let me say the Indians and stuff like that, or the people that's taking the cheap freight all the time, they don't care, right? Because their numbers work. You understand what I'm saying? Some of them would take the cheap freight and still work. Not only that, you have to understand that our money, a lot of these people that drive driving these equipment, that money is not coming back to them. A lot of them is living in a truck and probably going right back to their country they're coming from, because our money is stronger there. That's like a lot of the Russian models, the Russian companies in Chicago, or a lot of their dispatches is from their hometown, wherever that is, in Russia or Romania, Ukraine, or that Turkey, whatever the people, what's the other place that I work with, Serbians and all that. The money they're making goes back to their country. Our money's strong there, so they could be paying their dispatchers or their back office $200 a week. But out there, that's probably like wild money out there. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a good business model for them. That's what they're doing here. A lot of people that makes money here sends money back home. I know that because I'm Jamaican descent. Our money is strong in Jamaica. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things. So we gotta understand it. So you can't knock their hustle. It's just what it is. It is what it is. Not only that, the owner of this company, I'm Jamaican descent, y'all. He's was born in Jamaica. He been here. He done been in the army. He been in the military. Whatever. I don't know. Let me not say. I don't know exactly what branch he was in, but he's in the military. He did a lot with himself. He started his trucking company. He started with straight trucks, but he built himself to this level where he at right now. I never heard nothing bad about this man. Like I said, I'm learning about him. I see his hustle, but I can see the Jamaican him because he with the hard work, just like me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind. I'll be out here. Let's get to it. So, and I realized it was this week. So he had told me about drivers in the past that just didn't understand, and I never been a person to count people's pockets. He did tell me a story about a driver that was out of Alabama, and he was a pretty decent driver, but the driver started hating on the man. Like, why would you hate on this man? There's an opportunity to get free game. You understand what I'm saying? To even, cause I never had a mentor in this game. If I've ever had a mentor, I could use this man as a mentor. Cause I don't know what avenues it. I'm pretty sure he's making money on the side on some other shit too. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, all I'm trying to say is, like, I never knock nobody. I know there's Americans in this country, Americans, like real Americans, you know what I'm saying? From the South or whatever, that kind of be like, yo, cause they just don't understand. Ignorance is some. Because I grew up in America, I can see both sides of the lens. You know what I'm saying? But once again, it is what it is. This country is based off of immigrants. It's just what it is. Even you black people, y'all niggas ain't from here eventually, or unless you Indian, you got some Indian traits and shit like that. But even them niggas from here. I mean, it is what it is. So we can't get mad at people's access to what they did to get to the bag, and because you didn't do what you do, you can't get mad at somebody that didn't get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at that because you didn't get to the bag, right? So well, it is what it is. I'm gonna get here. I'm refreshed. I'm rested. I'm ready to get back to it. It is brick ass in Maryland, and I heard the South is cold too. So, but they still warm up by this weekend by the time I get there. So I'm gonna leave this here, y'all. Y'all get to it. The formula right now, if you're independent, anything like that, I'll tell you dispatchers just run local. Cause that's what I'm doing. I'm running like a damn day cab. Pretty much. That's all I'm doing. Not even 300 miles. I'm doing less than that. You know what I'm saying? All my runs right now, the longest drive I